Hello, my stitching friends. Let's just say it's one of those kind of days. And I want to show you before we start anything what I got. I got this from Walmart. And is this not the cutest Easter basket you've ever seen? I just love it. I got two of these because last time that I recorded a video, I said, wow, it would be so great if I could somehow set my stuff up the night before. And that would just make this whole process a little bit easier. And so I said, well, I need some kind of a basket. And wouldn't you know, I found these baskets, which I absolutely love. My name is Denise, and this is Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. Welcome. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch, but we talk about all kinds of stitches here. I want to thank you for tuning in, and please do follow me on Instagram at DesignMorris1, where I try to upload, post pictures of what's going on behind the scenes in between videos. I want to thank everyone who took the time to click on the link below to buy me a coffee. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that. If you were around, you know that I released my very first crochet pattern last week. And I want to thank everyone for the overwhelming response to that. I really, really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And I look forward to maybe coming up with another design in the near future or far future, however that works out. And on that note, I also want to thank those of you who left positive feedback on Etsy. Leaving positive feedback on Etsy is very meaningful to those of us who do have Etsy shops. Now, Tuesday was my deceased son Daniel's birthday, and I did post on Instagram, and I want to thank all of you for the outpouring of love. It really did help me to get through the day. Thank you so much for that. And so today I have 2 new starts, saved stitches, 1 whip, if we can call it that, some happy mail, and of course, haul. So let's get to it. I want to thank you as always for your comments and questions. I don't get very many questions, although last time I was talking about making your subscriptions public for purposes of giveaways, and someone did ask me how to do that, and I was not able to respond to that question as of yet. I can tell you that when you go into YouTube, it's in your settings, but beyond that, I didn't actually go through the steps yet, so I have not been able to answer that question, so I apologize for that. The title of my last Flosstube was "Is Too Much Haul a Thing?" And of course, overwhelmingly, most of you said there's no such thing as too much haul. And I agree with you. I absolutely love watching people's haul videos. I love to see what's new that they got and that they chose to purchase. However, there are some of us who, for whom the large amount of haul can cause some anxiety. And I will say I sometimes fall into that category as well. So thank you for your responses about that. Let's move on to saved stitches. Yes, I was able to go thrifting with my sister-in-law again. This is a thing that we're trying to do on a regular basis because it is just so much fun, and we get to spend some together time, some girl time, and we really enjoy it. And it's to the point where the goal, the competition comes in with who gets to spend the least amount of money. Okay, I love it. And so this month I'm the winner. I didn't spend very much at all, and so I'm proud of myself. And I can't wait until we do it again. So let me show you what I got. Let me say that there must have been, it was apparent that there had been some sort of an estate sale, because I found many things that were stitched by the same person in the same family. It was very, very interesting. So let me show you what I picked up. I didn't pick up a lot because what I did get is not exactly cross stitch. I do believe it's a needlepoint, but it was so interesting to me I couldn't just leave it there. And so the first one, I always hold it upside down, is this one. And as you can see, these are initials. And as I said, it's more like needlepoint than cross stitch. And I believe the initials are W, nope, it's MHH. Because on the back it says stitched by Miriam Hannah Yoakum Hefner Hess, grandmother to Eric M. Stam. And you can also see, I'm going to show it to you, and you can see it was also professionally framed. And I just thought that was just so intriguing to me. That was so intriguing to me. And every piece that she had there was signed in some way. And I did try to search, do a little search to see if I could locate anyone in the family. And I could not, but they're definitely here in North Carolina. Excuse me. And so I picked this up, and not sure what I'm going to do with the stitching, but I do love the frame. So I got that. And then I got one other one, which says, Happy Anniversary, Love Mother, 1984. Look at that. Beautiful. And it says made by Miriam Hess. So this is also part of that collection. And again, it looks as if it may have been professionally framed, and I do really like this frame. I really like this frame. So if I can remember to do it, I'm also going to insert a couple of photos here of a very large needlepoint, framed needlepoint that was done also by the same person. It was done, I believe, in 1975, and it's got full notation on the back of it. I took a photo of both, mainly because I could not, again, it wasn't cross stitch, and I couldn't justify purchasing it when I just didn't know where I could possibly hang it in my home. But as I said, if I can manage this, I will insert the picture of it here. So that was Save Stitches, and I can't wait to do more. It's so exciting. So I have 2 new starts. I started my April, oh gosh, what is my hashtag? New Month, New Start 2021. And that is the Christmas Eve Sampler by Joan Elliott. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen the start of this. And if you remember, I bought the called for fabric from Pole Stitches, and I simply did not like the fabric, so I had to make another choice. And I think I'm pretty happy with my choice. And so here is what it's going to look like when it's done. I really love this pattern, and I'm excited to get started on it. And this is an awfully large piece of Aida. I chose to stitch it on 14 count red Aida. Is this even going in the right direction? No. First of all, that was the back. Let's get it situated here, guys. Why don't we do that? That was the back, and I wasn't even holding it in the right direction. So let's try that again. I promise you I do prepare ahead of time. Okay. Here we are. Very little teeny meager start. I just did some of the border here. And that was it. I am going to put a few more days into this at the very least. And speaking of that, guys, I still don't know what's going on. Last month, I don't feel like I got very much stitching done at all. And it seems like it's going the same way this month. I don't know. I don't know why I can't seem to stay on top of my stitching. But I'm still working on it. Now, I also started Home Sweet Home by Backwater Shop, which is a stitch along that started on Wednesday the 7th. And this is what it's going to look like. I love those houses. I love the houses. And again, I only got a very small start on this. And it's being stitched on 14 count Aida. And a very, very small start. I started in the middle. It should be this, it's this house here in the middle. And I believe it's up here on the roof. And so this is my very small start. And I do plan to continue to stitch on this for the rest of the month. So it's not much, guys, but it's a start, right? So that is my April. No, that is the Home Sweet Home Stitch Along by Backwater Shop. What else did I work on? Well, I'm going to show you my whip, which I'm not sure is a whip, because quite frankly, guys, I don't know for sure if I put any more stitches in this since the last time I showed it to you. But it is Wakanda Forever by Bart Dunn. I am determined. I am absolutely determined to get at least one more full day on this project before I put it away. I would love to have a finish, but I am committing myself to at least one more full day on this. So that's Wakanda Forever by Bart Dunn. Like I said, I don't even know if we can call that a whip, because I don't even know if I put any stitches in it since I talked to you guys last. So now I'm going to move on to some happy mail. One of the viewers contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in receiving some charts for myself and for possible giveaways. And you guys never really have to feel like you have to send me anything, but goodness knows I am so excited about this. This is from Padma. Padma, thank you so much. And we've been chatting by email, and I really appreciate this. And so and these are great, guys. These are great charts. The first one is by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it is the Candy Cane Cottage portion of Santa's Village. I know a lot of people are working on this. I do believe that I have Santa's Village on my wish list. So, that would be a great start to that. Then, oh my gosh, guys. Oh boy, I can't even believe it. She sent Prairie Schooler Santas. Are you obsessed? I know you are. I know you are. Prairie Schooler Santa. This one is, I believe, 2006. Then she said 2016. And 2019. Can you even? Can you even? Oh my gosh. This is so wonderful. I can't even believe. Yeah. Thank you, Padma. There's more. Hands-on design, block party, meow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I've ever seen this particular block party. Awesome. Awesomeness. And it comes with the little finishing fabric. You can see the fabric is on the top here. So it comes with the little finishing fabric. Awesome. More. There is Merry Old Soul by Brenda Gervais for With Thy Needle and Thread. How cute is Santa? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just can't even believe that I actually possess these in my hands. And then, last but certainly not least, is Descending Order by Long Dog Samplers. Again, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. So I am totally intrigued by this, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, I'm sure that you can understand that I am very tempted to hold on to all of these, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put a lot of these in a giveaway coming up. And I believe that my 2-year Podiversary, YouTube anniversary, Flosstube anniversary is coming up. I think it's the 12th. I have to check. If that is the case, well, I know it's coming up, but I would like to do a pretty decent size giveaway for you guys. And I'm pretty sure that some of these are going to find their way into that giveaway. So stay tuned for that. What do we have next coming up? I have my notes here. I feel so fancy. Let's see. Oh, I have decided to, now that I have, you know, over the top amount of whips, I don't even know, I don't even count them anymore. I am going to start doing some better project documentation And I think right now I'm going to be using index cards where I can just put as much information about the project as possible. So for example, the Wakanda Forever was a new year, new start. And I would like to make sure that I journal that. I want to make a note of that. And so I think I'm going to start with index cards and maybe go from there. But right now, index cards do seem to be the way to go with that. And the one thing that is not going to happen is there will be no spreadsheets involved here. Okay? I don't know if you guys have seen this latest or newer Geico commercial where they are trying to coach people through not becoming their parents. Well, I'm the parent because I am all of those people. And the part that cracks me up the most is the very last one where he says, okay, now we're going to open up this PDF. And they're all like, nope, not me. I'm not touching it. That is so me. That is so me, guys. So, and I'm that way about spreadsheets as well. There will be no spreadsheeting going on here, okay? And I just had this discussion with my son the other night, and we were cracking up because no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But I was watching Stitchman Darcy Cameron yesterday, and he was talking about a new to him and me floss bobbin organization that when he spoke of it, it made so much sense to me, and it made me ask myself why I was going through what I was going through with all of these little bags of floss that I have when it could be so simple. Now I'm gonna have to do some more thinking about it to get my head completely wrapped around it, but basically what it is you have your master list of floss, and we're talking DMC here. Okay, so you have your master set of floss, and you actually use the floss from that master set, and you always have in front of you know what you need, and so when you're running out, you simply replace that. So what I think it means is that you're not actually kitting the project with the floss because you're always using the floss from your sort of master kit. I'm sure all of that was as clear as mud, but I'm going to be getting together with Darcy because I need to understand better how this works, because it seems like it just makes so much more sense to me than what I've been doing for years and years and years. And I'll link Darcy down below in case you haven't seen him. Just be forewarned, there's a lot of cursing. If you don't like that, I'm not. Just be forewarned. I placed an order from 123 Stitch, which consisted of... Sorry about that, guys. Not exactly sure what happened, but during that little brief interlude, I thought I would just pull this this case that I do store some of my floss in to give you an idea kind of what I'm talking about. So I usually use these for the big projects to keep the floss in, but you could really just store all of it in here and work from there on everything you're working on. I think that's the idea. But okay, so enough of that, right? So I was saying though that I placed an order with 123 Stitch, and what I ordered was I ordered some DMC floss for a project that I'm going to be working on during Stitch Mania. And I ordered 15 skeins of 814, and they sent me 15 skeins of 815. So I called them and I was like, nope, that's not what I ordered. They were, of course, very gracious about it. Just in case you're wondering, like, what the customer service is like at 123 Stitch. It's like impeccable. I just never have a problem. And they immediately sent out the correct floss. Didn't want the old floss back. They didn't charge anything. It was really, really great. So I now have 15 skeins of number 815 floss that I have no real need for. So we'll see. Maybe I'll find a project that I want to do to use that up. I don't know. Okay, what is next on the agenda? Let's see. Oh yes, so we're in haul now. I lost my train of thought. It's just so funny. We're in haul now, and I received my set of materials for Flea Market Flowers, which is a stitch along that's going to be hosted by Backwater Shop, and it is going to start in June. I have the information here. It's going to be a 6-week stitch along from June 2nd to July 7th. And it is the Flea Market Flower Sal. And I can't wait to get started with this. So you guys have plenty of time to go ahead and place your order before the stitch along starts. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna stitch it on 25 count Lugana in the colorway Barley. All right, and here is the DMC Thread Pack. Look at those colors, guys. And I did receive all of this courtesy of Backwater Shop. Thank you so much, Backwater Shop. And I really can't wait to get started on this stitch along. It is gorgeous. And on the last Flosstube haul, I told you guys I was so discombobulated that, no, let me not go there yet. I just want to show you what else they sent me. Let me show you what else Backwater Shop sent me. Do I sound like I'm all over the place again today? I probably am. What it is, and I'm trying to get it out of the package, is thread conditioner. It's called Mind Your Own Beeswax. And this is available on Backwater Shop's website. And this is what it looks like. Mind Your Own Beeswax Thread Conditioner. And honestly, guys, I've never used thread conditioner. I feel that I need to use thread conditioner. So I am excited to give this a try. And so I just opened it up, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got this cute little bee on it. Isn't that adorable? And smells good. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this on my projects, and I will let you know how it's working out for me. I've never, as I said, I've never used a thread conditioner before, and have always felt that I needed to. So I'm very happy that they sent me that. And what I was going to talk about was how last Flosstube, I told you I knew I was going to forget something. And I did post this on Instagram. But I got the cutest pair of scissors. Oh my gosh, look at those black and white checks. That is so me. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Got that from Backwater Shop as well. Okay, what other haul do I have? My gosh, guys, I'm in love. I placed an order. As you know, I'm working on kitting up for Stitch Mania. So I placed an order for fabric with Twin Peak Primitives on Etsy. I do believe I ordered this from their Etsy shop. Yes, I did. Yes. And I am now obsessed with all things Twin Peak Primitives. You can come on in. Let me just show you this fabric. It is perfection in every way. 32 count splash light pink Lugana. I hope you can see it through the package. If not, I'll be happy to take it out. I think you can see that. I'm going to take it out because this fabric is perfection. If you notice, I have not yet opened the package, so that might be a thing. Okay, let's get it open because you gotta see this. Oh my gosh, guys. Will you look at that? Oh my god, I love it. I love it. It's perfection for me. It's perfection. And so, why stop there, right? So I also got 32 count splash powder pink Lugana, which is sort of opposite of the first one. Look at this. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to stitch on this. I can't wait. I can't wait. And then because they are just wonderful people, they also included a skein of X-Jute Designs hand-dyed thread in the colorway chocolate milk. Oh my goodness. Is this? Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I'm excited. And like I said, I am all about all things Twin Peak Primitives now. They sold me. I am sold. I am sold. I love everything. And you're going to see in a minute why I'm even saying that. Okay. I downloaded some freebies, and one of them is from Crochet A Go-Go, and the rest are from Twin Peak Primitives. Okay, let's just say that. Let's do that. And so the one that I downloaded from Crochet A Go-Go, I'm just going to show you briefly because it is the actual chart, and it is an Easter chart, which I'm not going to try to say the words because I can't. But it's free on the Crochet A Go-Go Etsy shop. I link that below, and here it is. It's really cute. And then, as I said, I went crazy for Twin Peak Primitives, went to their site, downloaded everything, and these are all free. And the first one is welcome, because I do have a thing for welcome charts, and I imagine someday in the future, who knows, right? I imagine someday in the future of having a welcome stitch wall, because I really, like, every time I see a chart and it says welcome, I want to stitch that. So I can have many, right? This one is a Merry Little Valentine. Also, Twin Peak Primitives. Would you look at the bunnies? I had to have it. Had to have it. And the keys. I have a thing about keys, guys. I love keys, bunnies, and timepieces, to name a few. And then I also downloaded Little Christmas House. So I'm adding all of those to my stash. And as I said, you can go and download all of those on their website, twinpeakprimitives.com, and I will link them below. Let's see, what else do we have? Now it's time to announce the giveaway winners, okay? And so this is going to be exciting. My little basket served me well today, guys. I love it. I think that's going to work out. Okay, so the first thing that I was giving away, excuse me for looking down, I have to sort of, okay, was Santa Baby, which is part of the Fat Quarter Shop Stitch Quarterly. And here it is. And the winner of this is Kelly from Don't Run With Scissors. Get in touch with me, Kelly, at designmars1@gmail.com to let me know what your mailing address is, and I will get this right out to you. Congratulations. The next one was stitch cards, also from the Fat Quarter Shop. Hold on. Stitch cards. I don't know what I did with them. Let's see. Oh, they're right here. The Be In My Bonnet Stitch Cards by Lori Holt, Set G and Set H. And the winner of this is Sharon Scheidt. Sharon Scheidt, Scheidt. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Get in touch with me at designmars1@gmail.com. Let me know what your mailing address is, and I'll get that out to you. And then I also decided to give away 3 of the Prim Stitch series, all to one person. And so that was number 7, Faith and Endurance. Number 8, Pleasant and Gentle. And number 9, Welcoming and Cheerful. And I hope you're paying attention, because the winner is none other than Mary Mullen. Congratulations, Mary. I already have your address, so I'm just going to go ahead and get these out to you as soon as I can. Congratulations, guys. So that means that we have another giveaway for this week, right? And the person who won the Home Sweet Home package did not get in touch with me, and so it is now up for grabs again, and that is consisting of the Home Sweet Home chart, the 14 count Aqua Ada, and the DMC Thread Pack. Okay, as I said, the stitch along just started, and you see I haven't gotten very far yet, so no worries. And so if you are interested in winning this package, please use the word home somewhere in your comment. You guys know I need to write this down. Let me get my pen. Because if I don't write it down, I'm like, I don't know what they were supposed to say. Okay. So say home in your comment if you want to be entered to win that. And then what I have is also, courtesy of Backwater Shop, I have another chart, another home sweet home chart. And this one is just the chart. So if you are interested in winning this, use the word chart somewhere in your comments and you'll be entered to win that. So I want to thank you for participating in that. It's a lot of fun and I really, really love doing these giveaways. So what are my plans coming up? I do plan to continue to work on Wakanda Forever. As I said, I'm determined to get another full day of stitching in on that. I am working away on kitting up things for Stitch Mania. I'm actually almost done. I actually almost have every single thing that I need. So that's pretty exciting. And I don't know, I have to really gauge the temperature of the universe, but I may do a Stitch Mania video next week. We'll see. We'll see. I can't promise, but it's kind of on my mind to do. Don't forget to send me your the pictures of your finishes. We love to celebrate finishes here. And come and join us on the Facebook group at Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. I'm really starting to think about coming up with some new and interesting things for us to do over there on the group. And I will leave you this week with words of inspiration, which are very simple. Don't just exist. Live. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can know when I upload a video each and every time. And now, more than ever, guys, remember love.